And our first one to join us here, Hanna Dolan. She comes to us again out of West Wardsboro, Vermont. And we've got a pretty interesting course here for the second round. A couple of places where they have options. First of all, on the approach to fence number one, they could either go between fence 3 and the adjacent oxer there. They could also sort of cut inside, taking a right-hand lead to approach fence number 1. Then there's a bending line from 2 to 3. You have to trot fence number 4, which is the cordwood wings there, then come around to fence number 5 and 6 after you make that right-hand turn, come away from home. You can cut inside there, but about 10 strides is what you'll be looking for as you hand gallop fence number 6. And I saw people walking the inside cut between 6 and 7A. If you'll remember in the first round, that was 11AB, and it was a problem for many if they didn't give them enough room to sort of get their eye on that jump. So we'll see how they choose. Inside turns, of course, are going to be rewarded if you can pull it off. And 7A B to 8 is one of those options. 8 turning back to number 9. There is an option at number 9, the left-hand jump there, which is an identical looking jump, would be off a much wider turn to get back to it. We saw tight turns all the way around there for our first in the order, Hanna Dolan and Big Toulouse GZ. They had an 80 in the first round. Here in the handy round, of course, brilliance, style, pace, all will be rewarded, as will that particular handiness like I was just talking about in those several locations where you can sort of show that off. Judges once again include Robin Ross Brown and Andrea Wells, both based in Ocala, Florida, and each of them coming up with their opinion, and then they agree on a numerical score. Score coming in there will be an 84 for Hanna Dolan and Big Toulouse GZ, and that means she gets a 164 total. Remember, the combined totals are what will determine who gets back into the top 6 work-off here in a third round. Next to go, Frankie Nicholas and Concord SR coming in with an 80.25.